And now we come to number 4 of the treasures of the scholar's desk, and that is the paper or the painting surface. So this is our everyday paper. It's called Xuan, Xuan, and it's made of bamboo fibers just mushed together in liquid and then put on a bamboo sieve and made into a sheet of paper. It's then heated on a wall to dry it off, but it is very absorbent. It's a bit like painting on blotting paper. So if you have, you can see that it does sink in. The ink goes into the paper. So when you look on the back side, you can see that the liquid is actually in the paper, not like a watercolor paper where you're actually just painting on the surface. And this is our Xuan paper. This is another Xuan paper. It's called couplet paper, and as you can see, it's got a pattern printed on it, and it has some gold flakes. And these are normally used for doing large calligraphy, for doing a calligraphy couplet on it. And the third Xuan I wanted to show you was this. Again, it's Xuan paper, but it's been tinted pale blue, and it's got its gold flecks. Again, it has gold flecks. And that makes a lovely winter scene if you do a winter landscape. And that's our basic Xuan paper. All the papers have got a base of bamboo, but then it's mixed with other fibers. This one is called grass paper. It's quite a lot of sheets of grass paper. And again, it's just made of bamboo. It has a shiny side, which was against the metal sheet that dried it out, and a slightly rougher side, but you would paint on the shiny side. And this is very good for just practicing your calligraphy, practicing your painting. Then we can have a mixture. We have mixed fibers. This paper is mainly bamboo, but it does have some mulberry. It does have, I don't know if you can see, it does have some fibrous texture to it, not quite as absorbent. You've got a much easier way, slightly more control of your brush on this one, but it will still run a bit. So that's the first of our mulberry papers. This again is a mulberry paper, and it has, I don't know if you can see, if I bring it up to the light, it has a lot more different fibers on it. So different coloured fibers. This one we got from one of our stockists. I think you can see this again is a mulberry paper, but I think if I move it, you can see it's got silver threads mixed in with it. Again, lovely for doing winter landscapes where you just want that little touch of silver as snow. This is called Cloud Dragon. Again, you can see now it's got lots of fibers. You can see from the edge how fibrous. So this is one of the least absorbent of the papers. So this is beautiful for painting landscapes where you really want, or figures where you really want some control over your brush. And again, it has some lovely gold flecks on it. And the last of the painting surfaces, of course, is the silk. And this is painting silk. It's just a single thread silk, but it's been sized. It's been sized with alum so that when you want to draw, when you use this special brush, this is a brush that, again, a special brush, and if you can see that it has a very fine tip, but a big reservoir for the ink. So once it's full, you can draw it will go on forever. It will hold a lot of ink. So you can then do quite a long painting. You can't, don't think you can see it. You can do quite a lot of painting just using one brushful. And that is the last of the 4 treasures of the Scholar's Desk.